যে লোনের অ্যামাউন্ট। সেক্রেটারি সোশ্যাল ওয়েলফেয়ার অ্যান্ড সোশ্যাল এডুকেশন বলছিলেন যে তাদের অঙ্গনওয়াড়ি সেন্টার অনেকগুলি ড্যামেজ হয়েছে পার্সিয়ালি এবং টোটালি। তারা ব্যাংকিং সেক্টর থেকে সাপোর্ট চেয়েছেন রেস্টোর। এটা সম্ভব ইন দ্য ফর্ম অফ অ্যাডপশন। ব্যাংকার্সরা কিভাবে করবেন এটা আমি তাদের উপর ছেড়ে দিচ্ছি। তো অ্যাডপশন করার জন্য আগেও এরকম একটা ডিসিশন হয়েছিল, যদি করতে পারে তাহলে কিছু হয়তো আমাদের এই সেক্টরে অল্প পরিমাণে হলেও ইনভেস্টমেন্ট সম্ভব। এডুকেশন ডিপার্টমেন্ট থেকে ডিসকাশন হয়েছে যে যেসব ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার ড্যামেজ হয়েছে ওখানে কিছু করা যায় কিনা। আর এডুকেশনাল লোন যেটা ডাইরেক্টলি ব্যাংকার্সরা এটা স্যাংশন করেন, এটা যাতে ওনারা প্রায়োরিটির বেসিসে ওখানে ফোকাস দেন এবং এডুকেশন লোন যাতে স্যাংশন করেন যেখানে স্টুডেন্টরা এফেক্টেড। রুরাল ডেভেলপমেন্ট ডিপার্টমেন্ট থেকে যিনি সেক্রেটারি ছিলেন উনি বলেন যে রুরাল ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার অনেক ড্যামেজ হয়েছে, তো এখানে কিছু প্রজেক্ট আমরা প্রায়োরিটি বেসিসে নিতে পারি থ্রু নাবার্ড। নাবার্ডের যে RIDF রুরাল ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার ডেভেলপমেন্ট ফান্ড আছে, এটাও একটা ক্রেডিট লোন, এটাও যাতে আমরা স্যাংশন করি। দরকার হলে আমরা যে প্রজেক্টগুলি আগে স্যাংশন করা হয়েছিল যদি ইমপ্লিমেন্ট না হয়ে থাকে সেক্ষেত্রে আমরা প্রজেক্টটা আমরা পরিবর্তন করে নতুন প্রজেক্ট আমরা নিতে পারবো। নেক্সট হচ্ছে ডাটা ইনস্টিটিউশনাল ফাইন্যান্স। আই থিঙ্ক ইউ ক্যান অলসো টক। বেসিক্যালি যেটা উনি বলছিলেন সেটা হচ্ছে যে ক্রেডিট ডিপোজিট রেশিও যেটা জুন 2023 যে আমাদের যেটা ছিল 56%, এটা জুন 2024 এসে পৌঁছেছে 52%, মানে 4% মতো ডিক্রিজ হয়ে গেছে। যাই হোক, এটা ইট ইজ নট দ্য এন্ড অফ দ্য ফিনান্সিয়াল ইয়ার, দেয়ার ইজ লট অফ স্কোপ ফর ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট। আমরা বলেছি ব্যাংকগুলিকে এবং স্পেশালি চিফ সেক্রেটারি বলেছেন ওনার কনক্লুডিং রিমার্কসে যে শুধু আমাদের এই ফোকাসটা রেখে যারা কার্ড ড্যামেজের দ্বারা এফেক্টেড হয়েছে তাদের জন্য আমরা যে প্রয়োজনীয় অর্থের যোগান যদি আমরা দিতে পারি তাহলে আমাদের এই ক্রেডিট ডিপোজিট রেশিওটা। ডাইরেক্টর ইন্ডাস্ট্রিজ এন্ড কমার্স বলেছেন যে তাদের স্বাবলম্বন, PMEGP এবং PM বিশ্বকর্মা এই 3 ধরনের ক্যাটাগরির লোন ওনারা দিয়ে থাকেন। যে লোনগুলি অলরেডি স্যাংশন হয়েছে সেগুলি যাতে ডিসবার্স করা হয়, আর যে পেন্ডিং যে লোনগুলি রয়ে গেছে সেগুলি যাতে স্যাংশন করা হয় প্রায়োরিটি বেসিস। আরবান ডেভেলপমেন্ট ডিপার্টমেন্ট থেকে বলেছে যে তাদের যে আরবান ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার এবং প্রপার্টি সেটা প্রায় ড্যামেজ যেটা হয়েছে সেটার পরিমাণ প্রায় 300 কোটি টাকার মতো। তো ওনারাও সাহায্য চাইছেন, স্পেশালি PMAY এর যে স্কিম আছে মানে হাউসিং এর ব্যবস্থা করা হয়, যাদের বাড়িঘর ড্যামেজ হয়েছে তাদের ক্ষেত্রে একটা লোন কম্পোনেন্ট আছে, আমরা আগেও পেয়েছি কিছু কিছু, এই লোনটা যাতে স্যাংশন। জেনারেল ম্যানেজার RBI উনি বলেছেন যে RBI কিভাবে, যে RBI এর মাস্টার সার্কুলার আছে সেখানে বলা আছে যে লোনটা রিস্ট্রাকচার হতে হবে। লোনটা রিস্ট্রাকচারের জন্য ব্যাংকারের পক্ষ থেকে এখানে SLBC ফান্ডের আছে, রিস্ট্রাকচার হলে সেটা পিরিয়ড অফ রিপেমেন্ট এইগুলি রিস্ট্রাকচার হতে পারে। কিভাবে করবে ব্যাংকারদের পুরো ডিসক্রিপশন থাকে, ডিসক্রিপশন অ্যাপ্লাই না করে একটা ইউনিফর্ম মানে রেটে দেওয়া, ইউনিফর্ম একটা পিরিয়ড বা হোয়াট এভার ডিসিশন ইজ টেকেন ইউনিফর্মে যদি না হয় তাহলে এটা ভালো হবে। তার জন্য আলাদাভাবে ব্যাংকার্সদের সঙ্গে SLBC মিটিং করে। চিফ সেক্রেটারি নাবার্ড এবং RBI সহ অন্যান্য ব্যাংকার্সদের বলেছে যে যাতে সর্বোচ্চ ষোড়তভাবে এই ফ্লাড ভিকটিম ফ্যামিলি যারা আছে তাদের সাহায্য করা যায় এবং তাদের ডিস্ট্রেস কন্ডিশনে যারা আছে তাদের আপডেট করা যায় বাই এক্সটেন্ডিং নেসেসারি লোন। আর এছাড়াও যদি কর্পোরেট সোশ্যাল রেসপন্সিবিলিটি যে ফান্ড থাকে, যদিও ছোট্ট অ্যামাউন্ট, তবু যদি কোনো ক্ষেত্রে যেখানে সম্ভব ব্যাংকার্সরা যাতে এই ব্যাপারে এগিয়ে আসেন ফ্লাড ভিকটিমদের সাহায্য করার জন্য হাত বাড়ান। জেনারেল ম্যানেজার নাবার্ড উনি বলেছেন যে RIDF এর আন্ডারে বিভিন্ন মেইনটেনেন্সের কাজ নেওয়া যেতে পারে। রুরাল ইনফ্রাস্ট্রাকচার এখানে ড্যামেজ হয়েছে, সেখানে যদি দরকার হয় ওনারা হেল্প করেন নতুন প্রজেক্ট স্যাংশন, পুরোনো প্রজেক্টগুলি চেঞ্জ করে নতুন প্রজেক্ট স্যাংশন। এই মোটামুটি আমাদের ডিসকাশন হয়েছে ডিপার্টমেন্টের পক্ষ থেকে। এখন আমি রিকোয়েস্ট করবো তাহলে কনভেনার SLBC আছেন, উনি ব্যাংকার্সের পক্ষ থেকে উনি বলবেন যে ওনারা কি স্টেপ নিতে চাইছেন, কি ডিসকাশন হয়।
Previous day, Kamar State had witnessed a very unprecedented event, the form of heavy raining and subsequently flood. in light of this, today we have convened a special SLPC meeting where detailed discussion has been made by the various departments how much casualties has been done and how much affected the people of the Tripura. And we as a banker, a major contributor towards the growth of the state, towards the build-up of the state, we urge all the banks to come forward, and first and foremost is the providing help to the people, either in the form of the CSR or whatever means, so that the immediate relief may be given to them. And after that, as per the relief measures, as per the RBI guidelines, we can extend the moratorium period, we can give the moratorium period and extend the repayment period of the existing loan to such extent, and it will be decided. It has also been decided with the RBI and NABARD. We will shortly going to convene a meeting with RBI and NABARD in this week only, so that a framework has to be developed. Okay. So that all the bank has to is able to implement it, and it will affect. It will benefit the state of people को uniform way. Loans granted for allied activities or and rural artisans, traders, MSME will also be restructured in the same manner. Banks will also organize a special credit delivery camp in selected places, block-wise, district-wise, and a detailed schedule will also be finalized, and in consultation and collaboration with the state government also it will be done. Further emphasis is also being given to granting credit to the small beneficiary like PMEGP, Swalambar and Vishwakarma, so that they are affected the most, and so that they will build again with the credit facility we have given. And for the housing sector, PMI and the schemes is there. Banks is also emphasized, all the banks to give the emphasis on these sectors also, and such like housing and education is most affected part after the crop. So it will also it will all in the agenda of the banking system here, and along with the guidance and collaboration with the RBI and NABARD, we will soon going to finalize a scheme to restructure the existing loan and to extend the further credit to the city.
How many houses are for us?
How many houses?
Arms
Full number of is not available right now. How much house has been destroyed? The assessment is going on, still going on. Still, there are many places जो अभी भी फ्लड के अंदर है. इस चीज में टोटल अमाउंट जो नीडी है, जो लोन लेने के लिए आएंगे तो उनकी रिक्वायरमेंट पर डिपेंड करेगा ना. हमारे पास तो बहुत फंड है, अनलिमिटेड है. वेयर द पब्लिक सेक्टर बैंक वी डोंट हैव एनी.
My question is, how much time more the SLPC would require to decide the framework as you told?
देखिए फ्रेमवर्क जो इसी हफ्ते हम लोग आरबीआई और नाबार्ड के साथ मिलकर के मीटिंग करने जा रहे हैं, तो दैट एक व्यू हो जाए कि किस तरीके से हम दे सकते हैं. अगर वो फाइनलाइज हो गया, देन रिस्पेक्टिव बैंक हैज टू अप्रूव इट.
That means the meeting held today was only formal. There was nothing decided.
How does it form?
So as you are taking, the bank will decide.
So it is
So it will take some more time, as we understand.
Yeah, it will take some more time, but क्या करना है ये तो अभी डिसाइड हुआ.
But you will lay down the formulas.
Restructuring and credit camp is also going on. It will start immediately.
But the people really require the assistance from the bank. As Sar pointed out, that the Kisan card, loan under Kisan credit card to be provided or distributed among the affected people. Why doesn't the bank proactively work? Because they are very affected.
in today's meeting, it has been decided that the bank will hold the credit delivery camps, and accordingly, LDMs of all the 8 districts had been instructed to, in coordination with the district administration, access the place where these camps should be formalized, and so that maximum beneficiary can be benefited. This instruction has already been issued from the SLVC desk, and we are expecting by tomorrow or next day after tomorrow we will receiving the schedule. So this one is the one criteria, and second one, that is the reschedulement and replacement. Reschedulement of loans is already in the master direction of the RBI. In the House, it has been decided that all the banks will implement the decision of the RBI. That is restructuring of the loan. Restructuring means either we will extend the repayment period, or we can give convert this term loan of the period in which the borrower is not able to pay the installments.
That's already been pointed out by here mentioned about the moratorium period.
Yes, sir.
Just that we have noted.
No, sir.
We wish to know how was the loan disbursement can be made to the recipient.
So that's why we have asked, because to reach to the maximum people, we have to first identify the place where this camp should be held, so that maximum number of banks as well as the beneficiary could reach to the camp, and delivery credit mechanism, credit delivery should be reached. And as far as this meeting is concerned, we will go meet again this week only to formalize a uniform structure. Otherwise, X bank will have certain other moratorium and bank Y have some another moratorium period. To give a uniformity, as sir has told, we banker will meet this week only, so that a uniform practice should be adopted by the bank. Since today the meeting has been held, it is decided that all the banks are going to implement the rehabilitation package itself.
Sir, one question to you. As you have said, as far as the agriculture department is concerned, the crop loss has not yet been assessed. It would take another month.
Who say?
1 week you say.
1 week and another month. I think you not heard actually what I said.
Actually, some people are standing in front of you.
Anyway, I am once again telling you. Preliminary assessment we have already done. So the amount stands to 2,300 crore plus. Exactly figure I don't remember. But so far, whatever information I gathered in agriculture, and another 700 plus crore in horticulture. It is almost around 3,000 total agriculture. Now, individually, who sustained what kind of loss? This final assessment is going on individually, because you have to pay them individually. It's not the whole sector. Because if we assess on the basis of area, the picture will come. In the preliminary assessment, it has come on the basis of area only, area effect. But individually, which farmer sustained what kind of damage, and what is the value, what is the extent of damage in value term, money term, that we are finding out. So that is going on. Once it is completed, I hope that it will be completed within a period of 1 week, I said. So after that, we will be giving this list of affected farmers to bankers, including SLVC, so that they can start disbursing the relief amount. That I think we have received some amount from the revenue department also, but this is very meager amount. This is for immediate relief. But I think the relief as such, individual farmer wise, that will start distribution of that. That I think yesterday, probably yesterday today, they are going to send it. You can ask revenue department. Probably they are sending some sort of a memorandum to or financial. It is there.
Since Bandhan Bank has already donated 30 lakh. Another bank.
और नो मैं बैंकों से बोला भी क्या many has already given as per yes.
They are contributing actually. Award also contributing. এটা যেটা চিফ মিনিস্টার রিলিফ ফান্ডে আসে, that we do not know. But we hear in the like only I see in the newspaper that some state government has given 5 crore, some state government given 15 crore like that. I think 6-7 states they have contributed. I don't know whether physically the money has reached the CM relief fund or not. Given in the CM relief fund, CM will decide actually where to contribute. We are not talking about that. We are talking about actually the relief we'll get under SDRF and some other schemes that we're telling. And I was also talking about any financial assistance in the form of a package that can be considered by the central government. For that, we have already prepared a memorandum in the Revenue Department that is being submitted to the central government. So our discussion was limited to this much only. Central government thing was not discussed today. Only the state government relief was discussed. Once central government considers something, then only we can discuss. Yes.
But earlier,
Yes, that is the actually it is not a additional amount. It was the second installment that was due in this year. So 40 crore out of that, I think 9 crore. I think it is mitigation fund. Another is disaster relief fund. So relief and mitigation both together it is. That we have already released from the finance department.
there will be no percentage of pension.
No, I can't say there will be no scarcity. No, I think we require. I mean, damages happened. I mean, huge damage. I think we have already attended so many departments. They have given the press. In agriculture alone, I think it is around 3,000 crore. So how much we are going to get, I don't know. Maybe very meager amount in the form of relief. We need to invest. So that's why the bankers they will come out with ideas of restructured loan and all that. That will be implemented so that the farmers themselves get some benefit. So what we need actually infusion of the capital in this sector, especially primary sector. The primary sector is strong, other sectors are automatically strong. Of course, we also like to contribute to the revival and also repair of the infrastructure that has happened, both in rural areas and urban. Key infrastructures. We will give focus on the basis of prioritization only we are giving because we are having limited funds. State government is having limited funds. We can't say that there is no dearth of funds. There is dearth of funds. What is instrument?
Whatever after they said 40 crores of the initial, thereafter do you think that the
Yes, definitely. We are going to. I think revenue department is going to project. I think you should ask them. I don't know what they've prepared and what they're saying. I don't know the revenue department is prepared. So they've taken this report from the preliminary image assessment report from all the departments, concerned departments. They have prepared a memorandum, and probably I think the revenue department will be able to. They are going to send it to the Ministry of Home Affairs. সেটাই তো আমি বলছি এটা তো উনি যে বললেন এটা I think you have not noticed. I think Convener SLBC has very categorically stated that they are going to restructure the loan. Restructure means the payment period that will be extended. The moratorium, you know what, you understand what is moratorium. So it is like a loan holiday. So that part will be increased. I think they will be considering a uniform kind of a restructuring for all the banks. That's why they are going to meet very soon. All the bankers, in addition to NABARD and RBI, they are the main participants. But they will be giving the guidance. I think Vishnu, you tell it very clearly.
saying about the mention about the moratorium and extension of loan repayment period. They are asking about the waiving of the loan.
Waiving the bankers cannot do.
They are asking.
So you can categorically say what is permitted with the rules.
Right now, waiving is not a mention in the RBI guideline. Bank cannot waive the loan.
Bank can waive the loans for the corporate, not for the agriculture. The real scenario is
That is not our part. We cannot comment on that.
no, you are also part of the bank, and the bank had after waiving of their loan. That is an obvious question from us.
As per master guidelines of the RBI, we can restructure the loan, but that we are going to do.
That the fisherman, the loan for their business and livelihood. Now, since all fishes have moved away, whether he requests to repay the amount or not, or that we waive.
I think you can put it in the other way around. Whether he is eligible to get a fresh loan, I don't know. The bankers will decide. Because if he is not repaid the previous loan, he cannot get fresh. Because it is not within the purview of the norms, no, that is followed by the bankers and issued by Reserve Bank. Whatever is issued by Reserve Bank, that they cannot go beyond that. If central government has decided something else, that is a different. এগুলি তো সেন্ট্রাল গভর্নমেন্ট এগুলি ডিটারমিন করে, কেসিসি এসব যা আছে আর কি। আমরা তো এখনো এই ধরনের কোনো প্রপোজাল আমাদের কনসিডারেশন ওয়েবিং এর ব্যাপারটা আছে। আমরা এই ধরনের কিছু ডিসকাস হয়নি আছে, আলাদা, এটা রিলিফ ফান্ড, ইজ নট রিলেটেড টু ব্যাংক লোন। এটা এই ইয়ে হওয়ার পরেই, এই ক্যালামিটি হওয়ার পরেই এটা স্যাংশন হয়েছে, কল ইট ইজ অ্যাডভান্স রিলিজ। এটা আরো পরে আসতো, আগে চলে যাচ্ছে। এতক্ষণ ধরে আমরা কি বললাম? You want us to repeat? মেইন জিনিসই তো বললাম, সবগুলি মেইন। ডিপার্টমেন্ট গুলি বলেছে তাদের কি ড্যামেজ হয়েছে, whether it is individual, whether it is a community, whether it is a government property. We have already reported the damage. We asked actually what kind of cooperation we need from the bankers, whether it is in the form of CSR or credit. Then they are going to extend. They are going to conduct meeting immediately with participation of RBI and NABARD. They will be restructuring the loan, and for the fresh loan also they will be making camps. Camps means actually they will be making a schedule bank-wise with the consultation. I think district administration they will be consulting, and in various districts they will be organizing camps where they will be extending credit, especially Kishan credit card. Under this scheme, actually they will be extending loan, fresh loan also, wherever. And also there are 3 more schemes. I think industry department is looking after. So this PMAGP, Shabulamman, and PM Vishwakarma, these 3 schemes are also there. They will be, and apart from that also they were requested to adopt some of the Anganwadi centers. I don't know what they are going to do. Maybe with the corporate social responsibility fund. Education loan, the education is very important. They are already mentioned. Other than the farmers, other social sectors is also important. Education, social welfare. So wherever there is the infrastructure damage, whether there is individual damage, we will try to fill according to the norms that is available.
তারা লাইফ এক্সিস্টেন্সের জন্য কাগজ করছে, তারা কি একটা ঋণের ফাঁদ বাকি রেখে আরেকটা ঋণের ফাঁদে যাবে? তাদের বাড়ি আমরা কালকে ঘুরে এসেছি, বিস্তীর্ণ এলাকা, শোষক নেই বাড়িতে।
Actually, bank. I think I can, in this platform I can talk this much, but if you want more, I think you can talk to me directly. I can tell you actually how it can be. We need only thing I can request, since you have just mentioned, I think as a community also we should participate. All of us should participate. It is government alone cannot, it is such a big damage. It will take years. So within 1 year or 2 years, I think it is not going over. We need community participation. That is important. If they don't have clothes and other things, you should share. All of us are having something in our wardrobe. I think we should share. I think this can be my appeal. As a community, we should help them. That other people, bankers are also doing. It is not that they are also contributing to the same relief fund. So it should come, should go. All other organizations, I think you can curtail some of the expenditure in the festival season, and you contribute. Who is restricting? Yes. Master guidelines is the relaxation. The moratorium period special circumstances. It is not. No. I think again you are missing it out. It is not a normal time guideline he is mentioning. He is mentioning that there is a provision of relaxation of the guidelines that is permitted this restructuring of loan and all. So only by virtue of that relaxation, they will be making a uniform kind of a framework. I think I should confine myself to this. Thank you so much.